Hey, it's Craig, the natural medic, and we are in for another Wild Wednesday. This is the number two Wild Wednesday, and I know that this is new. I probably won't have any live people right now, but if you are watching this, put the hashtag on there, live or um, after live or some other tag to let me know that you are watching this after this was broadcast. Anyway, so hope everything is going well for you this week. I know it's only like week and change to Christmas time. Not very long. So, what I wanted to talk about today, I kind of hinted at it last week when I first started these geocache. Or I want to talk about geocaching, but when I started about blah, 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 blah. Excuse me. When I first started talking about these Wild Wednesdays and what would go on them, I'm going to cover a variety of topics. But today, at least, I'm going to cover geocaching because I think it's a worthwhile pursuit. I know everybody has had an interesting year as far as 2020 is concerned, and definitely it's been interesting. And I think the main thing that I'm doing with this broadcast is I want to give you some ideas um, for things to do with yourself or with yourself and a partner or yourself and your family to get out safely, of course. Don't go, you know, out, you know, and put yourself in harm's way. But if it's allowed in your area, wherever you're watching this from, go and use appropriate precautions. We're all social distancing. We're all wearing masks where appropriate and things like that. That's just part of our life now. So do all of that and check out Geocache. Let's go and actually look at um, what we have here for geocaching. And here we go. So hopefully you're able to see this. All right, so we go here to good old geocaching.com. I sure hope you can see this. Let me make sure that you can. Of course, every time I go back to this, it's anyway. So we're gonna hope this is going like we want it to. So, geocaching.com. I'm logged in. You can create a free membership. You go to geocaching.com. Create a free membership. The site's free. It doesn't cost you anything to use the site for the basic features. I'm a premium member because I've been a member of geocaching, been a geocacher since 2000 and let's see. I guess technically I had an account since 2003, but found my first geocache 2004. So it's been 16 years or so that I've been a geocacher. God, that's hard to believe. Anyway, but what you can do is you can search geocaches worldwide. And what a geocache is, if you don't know, is a it's a container of some sort that's hidden in some particular way in a location that the hider wants you to go to. The cache stays where it is. It's not supposed to move. It's not supposed to come away from that spot. It's supposed to be there for other people to hide. And the cache, the only requirements are to have some kind of a logbook inside of the cache itself, so you can sign that you were there, and then you're also going to sign online to show that you were there. And you don't have to have a GPS. If you have a smartphone, that's more than adequate to do geocaching. Back in the old days, before smartphones, back in the early 2000s, you had to have a GPS to do this. But anyway, you can use your home location here. I'm not going to use my home location. I'm just going to use a city that's near me. Um, let's say we're going to do Longview, Texas. Okay. I'm in East Texas. I don't exactly want to reveal my exact location right now. So it's going to show a list here. And you can kind of see the background of the map here, but I would prefer to go to the map. So you can just go map these caches, and it will go to this. It'll show you a map. And everything with a little green box is a geocache. So you can see in the Longview area, and possibly where you are, there's going to be lots of caches to find. So let's just click on one. Anything with a smiley face means you've already found it. So I've actually been caching in Longview before, several times, and found some. So there's one called 44 just for you. Let's click on that. So you can open the cache page by going to the button right here. And then what it'll do is it will show you all about that cache. So you can actually message the owner. It was placed by this person here, KBear50S. Now my name, as you can imagine, is the Natural Medic on geocaching.com. It's my handle on a lot of things online. This shows the actual coordinates. Don't worry, you don't have to learn necessarily about longitude and latitude just yet. Your phone, if you download the app for free, it's on the Play Store or on the App Store at Apple. It'll tell you how to find this thing, and so you'll be able to go in there. So anyway, you can put a note on here. It doesn't have a whole lot. This is my first cache placed in a new hometown. Small container with just rolled up log paper. Okay, not really much in there. Okay, no hints available. This is kind of some local area maps here. A couple people are saying they couldn't find it. Some people are saying overgrown, hard to find. Some people say they couldn't find it. Some people say they did find it. Took a few minutes to find it, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, to log it, you just go here and click on the log button. I'm not going to log it because I haven't found this one. We're going to go see how that works. On the website, this is how it goes. You have a couple different choices where you can go found it, didn't find it, or write a note. So finding it, if you actually found it, you would click on finding it. That's going to give you a smiley, as we call in the geocaching world. If you didn't find it, it's going to log what we call a DNF, or a do not find. And you can put a log regardless in here, or you can also leave a note, which is just basically just leaves a note on the cache page. Doesn't make you have a find. But anyway, you can pretty much type open whatever you want. This little heart right there means you can favorite it. I've been doing this for a while, so I have 147 favorites available. As you find more caches, you get more favorites. So if you really like a cache, you can put a favorite on it. So that'll actually heart it, and that does certain things for the cache owner and things like that. If you have any kind of problem with the cache, you can report a problem. This will go to one of the administrators on the site, and they can check it and make sure everything is good. Then you hit post if you want to post it. We're not going to post it. So let's go back to play. We'll go back to search. So I can actually search from a number of different ways. I can do events. I can do most favorited, newest caches. I can go down here and get a premium. Premium we'll talk about in another video. You can go in here and shop different things. I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. A couple of things that I have purchased from geocaching and I have in my own store. I'm going to show you a link to that if you want to purchase those for yourself. Because this is a great thing to get out and do with your family. Get out of the house and go have some fun in the outdoors. And you also get to use technology, in conjunction with that. So that's pretty cool. So we're going to stop sharing the screen for right now. I'm going to go back to StreamYard. And wow, we've already been on for 10 minutes. So anyway, a couple things I want to show you. Not that you necessarily need to have these, but I did purchase these at my distributor price from geocaching.com, and I was able to get a good price on these for myself to make a little money on these. This right here, you can see it very well with the lights in here. It is a quick start geocaching kit in an Nalgene style bottle here. It's got some different things inside of it, which I'll take out. This is a little trash bag to take with you. It's got the cash in, trash out logo on it. It's got a lanyard, geocaching.com. Got an official geocaching pin. It's pretty cool. Got some cash coins. Talk about that more in another video, another time maybe. If I can get it out of the bottle. I can't seem to get it out right now. But anyway, but you've got several things in there. Trackable items, so you can do a travel bug. Talk about that in another video also. You also have a premium membership in here for 14 days, free premium membership. This is available on my eBay store. I've got a link in the description if you want to get that for yourself for a good starter. I definitely recommend that. Pretty neat deal. Another thing I have for sale, and I have them for sale in a lot of 4, is it's a cache. And actually, this is a real small cache. Has a little magnet in the top. It already has a logbook, and it already has a plastic bag, so that'll keep the log nice and dry. You always want to keep your log nice and dry when you put a cache out. But that's the way that one goes. And I'm selling those in lots of 4. They're on my eBay site. Another thing that is popular is a Geo coin. This is actually a carnival one. It looks like Mardi Gras, but it's called Carnival. And it's got a trackable tag in it and a Geo coin. That's pretty cool. Another item, this is pretty cool. I thought this was kind of neat. It is called the Expand Farm Products Tree Hugger Geocache Hanger. So what it does, I don't know how well you can see it in the graphic on the package, but what it does, what it's designed to do, is it goes around the tree, hugs the tree, wraps it up, and you can put a container of different sizes on the tree. It'll hold up to a 1-pound container, and doesn't harm the tree, which that's part of the rules of geocaching, is not to harm the environment. And it allows you to kind of put it in an interesting location in a variety of cache container types. Now, a lot of this stuff may be new for you. I'm just kind of trying to tweak the mind here, get you interested in this stuff. Another thing that we have here is a official geocache container. This is a small container. It fits in the palm of my hand, but the secret is it actually has an O-ring right here, so it keeps it nice and dry. On the outside, you can write the name of your cache. It's metal, so it's difficult. I mean, it's difficult. It's durable and able to protect the contents. Okay, but inside there actually are 2 more caches. So save the little one for next. But this is the second size cache. It's probably about the size of like a medicine bottle. Okay, it's also camo. It's got a screw off lid. Okay, holds your small items in a log very easily. Okay, drop that one back in there. These actually come in a set of 3. So you have that bigger container here with the lid, the, I guess you say in this case, medium-sized container, and the small container, which is this big. It's very small. It's only like a big pencil eraser top, that kind of size. So it doesn't have a log in it either. You can get logs for all these online for free, and that can be hidden just about anywhere. The locations are endless with that. All of them have O-rings, so they keep the interior contents dry. And those are all available on my store site, which has a link in the description. trying to provide some good content for y'all to get some good things out of this. Hopefully, this Wild Wednesday did help you understand geocaching a little bit, get you interested at least. I welcome your comments. I welcome um, anything you want to say, really, and we'll go from there. So that's about all I have for this week's Wild Wednesday. I hope it was helpful. If you like what I'm doing here, please give me a thumbs up on this video and like and subscribe for more content. Got some more videos coming out soon. They've been in the works for a long time. I apologize for that, but they will be available very soon. Anyway, hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will see you next Wednesday. Thanks.